Welcome to the MB5 Plug Sports channel. In this video, I'll be discussing the Boxing Day test match. Before we start though, let's roll the intro.
Life be like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, yeah, ooh.
Hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Boxing Day test match done, Proteas 1-0 up in the series. In this video, I'll be covering three key aspects that stood out for me: Lutho Sopamela's debut, Vian Mulder's performance, and why the Proteas struggles on day one were actually a good thing. First up, we have Lutho Sopamela, debut for his country at 22. Incredible achievement. Congratulations to him again for his debut and an excellent performance. Probably something he's been dreaming about, and that dream just came true. So all the best to him. Keep working hard. I'm excited to see the rest of his test career. Brought into the squad as injury replacement, and then actually played the first test. I didn't think he was going to play. Very bold and smart decision from Mark Boucher and the management. Given the new ball, it was going to go two ways. Either he was going to hit his straps early on, pick up a few wickets, get comfortable, or it was going to be tough for him. But not just him, the entire attack did struggle on day one. When he came back for his second spell, I think a lot less nerves, a lot more comfortable. He came back, he looked good. He picked up that first wicket. It was chopped on, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be pretty. Get that first wicket under the bag and you move on. Day two, why he really impressed me. Proteas needed 3 wickets to clean up the Sri Lankan tail, but you just weren't picking them up. Looked lackluster, looked like it could be a long day. But he came on into the attack and he looked comfortable. He was running in hard. His rhythm was good, and he picked up the 3 wickets, cleaned up the tail quickly for the Proteas, and that for me started the fight back, ignited that Proteas fire that the batsmen took into their innings. In the second innings, he looked good. He looked like he belonged. I was very impressed. His run-up was smooth. They chatted about it in commentary, assessing his run-up to the wickets, and everything just looked spot on. Makai and Sini very, very impressed. So that just showed he had settled, no more nerves. He felt comfortable. He knew the areas he had to hit, and he did. He executed, picked up the 2 wickets, finished with figures of 6 for 100 on debut. Was brilliant. He's going to have better figures, but to start off with that was very good. Good confidence for him. Something to build on going into the second test. I hope KG is back, but I hope Sopamela is giving another opportunity, playing at his new home ground at the Wanderers after moving up from PE to Joburg. So I hope he's given an opportunity to build on the performance and just add some more depth to the Proteas bowling ranks with Australia coming. So I think it'll be a very good opportunity for him. Next up, I want to chat about Vian Mulder's performance. 22 years old. He'd been playing franchise cricket while still in high school, writing exams. So he was always going to play for the Proteas. It was just a matter of time. And it's just so good to see him in the Proteas whites, playing test match cricket and doing well. In regards to his performance, in the first innings, the Proteas looked lackluster. Bowlers weren't doing well. But he was by far the pick of the bowlers, picking up 3 wickets. He bowled very well, hit the right areas, questioned the batsmen, kept them guessing. Had a bit of a resemblance of Big Vernon Philander, just hitting the right areas, letting the ball do the rest, not trying to do too much, just running in hard, putting in the hard yards. That was very good to see in the first innings. With bat, I think he'll be kicking himself. There was 100 for him there, definitely 100 for him there. He's come off 100 in franchise cricket for the Lions, so he's in form. He'll be frustrated with how he got out, but it's all still learning for him. He's going to learn from these experiences. The more he plays, the more he gets into those situations. Next time he's there being frustrated by a spinner, he'll know not to chase a wide one or try play a shot that isn't there. In regards to him in the 7 role with the all-rounder, that I don't think we'll ever replace Joe Cullis, but I think he's the closest we'll get to that type of player. A player that can come in, bowl hard, pick up important wickets when the captain needs them, and also contributes with the bat. like we said, that all-rounder 7 spots has been there for the taking for a while now. So I think that was a very promising performance from him, but he wanted to do a lot better just to cement that spot, make that 7 role his own, which he'll get better with time. Like I say, the more he plays, he looked very good for the runs he did score, and then also in the second innings, bowling, he ran in, he worked hard for the team, he worked hard for Quinton de Kock. So that was very impressive. I was very impressed with him. He's looking very fit. He's in good condition. So I think he has a massive test future ahead of him, an exciting one, and also one I can't wait to see develop. It's so good to have some young players coming through, putting their hand up, performing at this level. So congratulations to him for his performance, and all the best for the second test. Lastly, I just want to chat about why what happened on the first day was actually a good thing. So the Proteas didn't start well at all. Sri Lanka got off to a flyer, put us under pressure. Bowlers looked lackluster. Nothing was working. You just thought, oh no, it's going to be one of those test matches. End of play, Sri Lanka 340 for 6 at Centurion. That it wasn't looking good. I was very disappointed. I was frustrated. The reason I say it was a good thing is because it's moments like those that coaches, selectors, captains, and players themselves will see who has character, who's going to fight through that, who's going to come through it, who's going to carry the team tomorrow, who's going to be that bright spark to ignite something for the team. I always believe that in moments like that, not just in cricket, in any sports, when things go badly, you see the real character in a team, the real character in players, who's going to step up. And I think that was needed, because Mark Boucher, management, all would have learned a lot more about their players in that situation than if Sanavi got Sri Lanka out for 180. Whereas there he saw who had the character, who wanted the ball the next morning, who wanted to come out fighting, who wants to play for the country, wants to fight for the badge. So that's why I say it was a good thing. It's never good to be dominated like that on the first day, but in a time like this where we bring in new players, we're building a squad, we've lost a lot of experienced players, I think that was something they had to go through, and I think we'll go through again. The more we build, the more we bring in new players, we are gonna have days like that. But in the end, it's just gonna show who's cut out for that level. So that's my big belief in that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, any questions, please just leave them below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.